comes up, the red light's on. They're set to go. First on Supremacy Day, the gates have sprung, they're off and they're racing. Sir Mambo dwelled at the start, missed it a good length or more. Some Sort flew the gates, landing in front of LEICA, JAGUAR, Wild Front, City Angel and Sir Mambo having to muster after being sluggishly away. Silken Eyes drops back, and last of all is My Baby Blue Jean at the 650, and they settle down here with the Ganjemi train, Some Sort, who controls proceedings. More than a length in front, LEICA, JAGUAR. Over on the inside, City Angel strides up third. Now Some over on the outside. Next of all, coming to the turn is Sir Mambo. It starts to work into it as Wild Front yields and gives it away. Over on the inside, My Baby Blue Jean. Silken Eyes is next. Some Sort, LEICA, JAGUAR though, have paired off together at the 2:20 mark. On the outside, LEICA, JAGUAR, City Angel getting around the hill. Sir Mambo trying hard. LEICA, JAGUAR got the better of Some Sort. In behind them, City Angel, but LEICA, JAGUAR is going to break a long run of outs. And LEICA, JAGUAR won the opening event, beat City Angel. Some Sort might have just held third from Sir Mambo, who didn't really get the spring at the gates. In behind them came My Baby Blue Jean with Silken Eyes second last, and the last of them home is Wild Front. Number 5's the winner, LEICA, JAGUAR, ridden by Chris Parnham. 5, LEICA, JAGUAR takes out the opening event for the day. Long time since the horse last saluted the judge, 812 days in actual fact, back in December of 2020. And the War Chant 6-year-old, trained by Neville Parnham, whose stable's having a terrific run, proves too good for City Angel. Troy Turner, Some Sort, Brandon Louis, Sir Mambo, Taj Dyson. It took a half a step slow out of the gates and effectively put itself out of contention. A length and a quarter, a long neck with the margins. The winner, raced by Mike Fagan, by War Chant from Dane Commodore. Its 5th win, coming at its 43rd start over City Angel by City Place from Flying Angel. Trained by Jace Buckley. Troy Turner there in the saddle. 3rd, number 2, Some Sort by Snippered Sun from Ortessa. Brandon Louis, the rider for Chris and Michael Ganjemi. A time is to be confirmed on those details of 5, 6, 2 and 1. So LEICA, JAGUAR ran an equal 360 favourite. They disputed favouritism, the 3 of them. Sir Mambo, Some Sort, LEICA, JAGUAR 360, and City Angel 750, 360 Some Sort, Sir Mambo 390 at the finish of it all. We'll be down to the yard in just a couple of moments. Race 2, the Amelia Park Handicap, again a pay 1-2. Confrieresque, who last won the same day LEICA, JAGUAR did back 812 days ago, come out and also win the next event on the card. It'll get underway at 5 minutes after 1 o'clock. Let's go down now and join Brittany. About to join a very much informed Neville Parnham, whose stable is having a terrific trot at the moment.
Is it ever? I feel like the only person that stands here in this winner's stall that I interview at the moment is Neville Parnham. And Neville, we meet yet again in the winner's circle. LEICA, JAGUAR, however, hasn't seen this stall in quite some time. You must be pleased with today's effort.
Oh, I certainly am. Yeah, he was on the brink of retirement a few starts ago. We discussed about perhaps retiring him, and he just didn't seem to have the zest, but he came out and ran a good race at his next start. He's been chipping away, but yeah, he's lobbed in a really nice race today, and he's suited in this grade.
It happens yet again. The horse hears that retirement beckons, and all of a sudden they come out and win one.
Yeah, look, I think his retirement is close anyway for the horse. That he's been a pretty handy horse early in his career, but lost his way with a minor soundness issues, but he seems to be back on track now.
I imagine that in retirement there'll be a fair few people putting their hand up because he's a beautiful looking horse that I'm sure would make a lot of equestrians very, very happy in the future.
Yes, I believe Mike's already made arrangements to give him a home, so he'll have a good home when he goes there.
How much longer do you think he does have? How many more starts?
Look, I think it's less than a handful, I'd say. We'll just see what his form does, and it'll be his last prep anyway.
Birdie Eagle, the next one you saddle up. Your expectations?
I think he's also lobbed in a very good race for him. He's a bit of a test at 1800, but the only time I did put him at 18, I think, was his run before he went out for a spell, and he'd probably had enough at that stage, and or he was at the end of a prep anyway. But he's going really well. He's drawn well. Whether Brad decides to lead or takes a trail, he should get a race that suits him. Yeah.
Well, good luck later and well done on this one.
Thank you.
There is Neville Parnham flying the Parnham stable at the moment. Let's get a word from Chris.
Well, Chris Parnham, like a Jaguar, he doesn't win out of turn, but he's an honest horse. He's a trier, and today was the right race for him.
It was sort of just a moderate type race, strength-wise, and he's a couple of these runs have been pretty good without winning, but other times he's been a little bit disappointing. But good to finally get back the winners list with him.
Probably a little bit closer than we're used to seeing him as well.
Yeah, just thought it might play a bit on pace early, early in the day. So once he jumped well and sort of landed there without having to ask him to be there, I was happy to stay there.
If it does play on pace early, I suppose that's a very, very good thing for Mountain Ash.
Yeah, that's right. He's a horse with good claims, and if we can sort of ride the speed with him, he'll be hard to beat.
First chance we've had to have a chat since Monday. What about the effort of Stafford's Lad in the Adelaide Cup?
Yeah, he ran really well. 3,200 metres, it's a bit of a gruelling test for horse and rider, but we got through the race all right, and he ran a good race, so very proud of him.
Congratulations, well done.
Thank you.
There is Chris Parnham, fresh off that trip to Adelaide, and it's LEICA Jaguar who wins here after 812 days. There's Mike Fagan and his father, 92 years old, in the winner's photo there with LEICA Jaguar taking out the opener.
Away we go.